Hi guys, it's Seth. Welcome back to Warthog Defense. While Ukraine faces challenges on all fronts, there's one theater where they are undoubtedly succeeding: the Black Sea. The Russian Black Sea Fleet has been consistently targeted and destroyed by Ukrainian forces. Following the recent destruction of the Sergei Kotov and other Russian ships, Russian naval activity has diminished noticeably. This is in line with a long-standing trend, as the Russian Navy has often been regarded as the weakest link in the Russian military.
Ukraine National Guard's 3rd Spartan Brigade stops another enemy column using FPV and artillery, resulting in catastrophic explosions of 4 vehicles. The drones that sunk the Russian military ship Sergei Kotov on March 5th were seen a day earlier, 100 kilometers away. On March 4th, at 14:15 Moscow time, the crew of the Russian cargo ship Ella noticed 4 surface drones 136 kilometers from the coast of Crimea, that is, 10 hours before the attack. 3 things follow from this. Russian ships have been ordered to stay away from Crimea and closer to Turkey. The drones traveled at least 700 kilometers before hitting the ship, and the entire operation took at least 20 to 24 hours. The Russian Federation may try to involve civilian vessels in reconnaissance and search for drones in the Black Sea. Truly remarkable for Ukrainian efforts. After the destruction of the ship, Sergei Kotov, the Russians have not been in the Black Sea for 6 days, Navy spokesman Dmytro Pletenchuk said. This time they reacted according to their algorithm. They tried to pretend in the media space that there were no victims, as always. But as a matter of fact, we see that the Russians are still analyzing the consequences of their loss and drawing conclusions, he noted. Russian telegram channels report that Alexander Moiseyev has allegedly been appointed acting commander of the Russian Navy. No official announcement has been made. Previously, Moiseyev was the commander of Northern Fleet. Earlier, in mid-February, the Russian media rumored that Viktor Sokolov had been removed from the post of commander of the Black Sea Fleet of the Russian Navy, which he had held since mid-September 2022. It is obvious that the change of command of the Black Sea Fleet of the Russian Navy is evidence of total failures in the war at sea against Ukraine. Russia has lost 90% of orders for launching satellites into space because of the war. Since starting the full-scale invasion, Russia has lost orders from other countries. American astrophysicist Jonathan McDowell has calculated that total satellite launch orders for European and other countries have collapsed by 90% in the past 2 years. Previously, Europeans often sent their satellites on Russian rockets, and in 2021 there were 35 contracts for such a service. A year later, Russia reduced its number to 2, and in 2023 it amounted to 3 contracts. As a result, the United States remained the only superpower in space. Launch contracts tripled to more than 320, and smaller players, including India and China, are now expanding their presence at Russia's expense, Nikkei Asia writes. The financial situation of Roscosmos had been deteriorating even before the war, when it was headed by Dmitry Rogozin. In the pre-war years, Roscosmos's revenues fell threefold, from 32.3 billion rubles, $354 million, in 2018 to 10.5 billion rubles, $115 million, in 2021. The loss in 2021 reached 31 billion rubles, $340 million. Subsequently, the situation continued to deteriorate. Although the state corporation no longer publishes reports, Its CEO Yuri Borisov told Vedomosti newspaper at the end of 2022 that the loss is expected to be about 50 billion rubles, $548 million. And for the end, a SpaceX rocket launch, boost back burn, and second stage. Good shot of it.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay with Warthog Defense. We know that the Ukrainians will not stand still in the Black Sea, and we will following these events. Comment, like, subscribe, become our member, and stay strong.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.